Most people associate using lube with women that can't get wet during sex or for use in porn. Growing up, lube was always seen as an accepted and pretty much a staple part of porn movies, but it was never really something that people wanted to admit to using in real life. It's still a little bit like that now. It's very much a thing of lube in real life situations, or admitting to using lube is almost seen as a confession of inability, if you like. This is wrong. Lube is not a product to be used when things go wrong. In fact, it's actually something that kind of makes things go right, ironically. Okay, so the whole vaginal dryness thing. Yes, lube does relieve that. And of course, the women that may have to deal with it for whatever the reason, be that medication, going through the menopause, or if they're just set up that way because not everybody can produce a lot of natural lubrication, then yes, lube will undoubtedly be a great addition to their sex lives. But there is so much more. Lube can add an all new dimension to your sex. Even if you are a woman that exudes water, the addition of lube takes things to a completely different level. For starters, the composition of lube is different to what the body naturally creates. So instead of just slipping, lube can allow you to slip and slide on a different kind of level. It can increase pleasure tenfold through the enhancement of sensitivity and arousal. And this applies to both partners. It's not just for women. Lube benefits the guys too. Plus, if you're someone that likes to experiment and try different positions, then lube is your friend. It allows you to explore things that you may have deemed potentially uncomfortable. It allows versatility. It lets you go there whilst protecting you from injuries by reducing the risk of trauma to delicate tissues that can occur due to friction. Lube removes unnecessary friction. It's that whole slip and slide thing again, and it doesn't have to be excessive. Depending on what you want and what you're trying to do, you can just apply more or less. This speaks to another misconception when it comes to lube. People believe that the application of it, in addition to her natural juices, is going to be too much. I mean, yeah, if you use the whole bottle, then it's probably going to be too much. A couple of pumps from the bottle might be all you need to give that extra layer of wetness. If you want to go ham, then you simply add more. It really is trial and error. There is no right amount of lube to apply. It's personal. It's what you personally want. It's what you personally like. It's how much you personally need to get what you personally desire. So yes, in addition to the physical benefits, lube is also practical too. If you're someone that uses condoms, for example, then using lube actually improves their usage by reducing the chances of them breaking or ripping due to friction. You're probably seeing a bit of a pattern here. Friction, friction, friction. I mean, did I already say that lube minimizes that greatly? And if you are someone that likes to engage in anal, then please, please, please ensure you are using lube. Lube is essential for anal. If it's vaginal intercourse or vaginal play, then lube is an optional enhancement. It's not essential. But with anal, I would say it is, because the anus doesn't naturally create any lubrication of its own. It's dry, and it should be, for hygiene reasons. So any anal play is going to require the addition of lube for comfort and, of course, for the prevention of injuries during sex.